If you have oily skin, run, don't walk. This foundation will keep you matte.
What is your name, please, honey? Where's the name?
Alright y'all, so today I'm going to be trying a new foundation. It is from Smashbox. It is the Always On Skin Balancing Foundation. And I'm super excited. I am a creature of habit and I have two go-to foundations. And I just want to expand my options, okay? I am not tired of my foundations, but I do feel like I need more options that I can trust. So hopefully we add this to our collection. So right off the bat, I do notice that it has a pump, which is really good. Both of my go-to foundations do not have pumps, and I feel like I waste a lot of foundation, so that's a plus. I'm gonna apply primer first and then we're gonna get into it. From what I've read, it's basically a foundation that has skincare in it, okay? It has hyaluronic acid, which is really good for your skin. It helps to add and restore moisture to the skin. I use it in my everyday skincare routine, so I'm also very excited about that. And it's always good to have healthy makeup because we all know what makeup does to our pores. I think I'm going to start with 2 pumps. Okay, a lot came out with 1 pump, so I'm just going to use 1 for now. I also read that it has basically like a thermostat type of deal to it. This smells like the MAC's Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. So if you're not a fan of that smell, then you probably won't be a fan of this one. What was I saying? Oh, it says something about basically adapting to your skin. So like if it's hot, it'll go into overtime to make sure that your foundation doesn't get oily, which sounds good to me. So I'm probably gonna use a half of a pump more because I didn't do this side, but we're just gonna start blending out. This is the perfect color. I actually matched myself online. It's not hard to do. This is available at Ulta if you guys are interested in looking at the shades, but from what I could tell, they did have a huge variety. I do like the finish so far. I can still see my little freckles on the side. I'm gonna try to zoom in. I'm gonna add half a pump more. A lot comes out with 1 pump, so be careful not to use too much unless that's what you're going for. I'm definitely not a fan of the smell, but as far as the coverage, I really do like it. The color, like I said, is perfect for my skin tone, I feel like. And I do have some shadows on my face because I have natural light hitting me this way, and then I added a ring light there. But I do like it. It looks really natural. Definitely buildable. But I'm gonna leave it like this because that's just what I like. Okay, so before I put on my highlighter and concealer and all the rest of that stuff, I did want to say that even though it looks super luminous and glowy, like the skin is very glowy, it is completely matte, okay? Completely matte. And also they said it was transfer resistant, so I'm actually just gonna try that out right now because why not, you know? So I got a clean piece of tissue and we're just going to pat it. And this is before any powder or anything of that nature. And look at that. Nothing is there. And this is about a minute after applying the foundation. That's actually really good. Like, that's why I had to come back and show you guys, because I was about to apply my concealer and then I was like, wait, this is really matte. So I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm excited because I think I have a new foundation to use. Like, and I said I'm sick of my 2 girls, but it's always good to have more options. I'm not really feeling my roller set today, but this foundation eats, okay? Like, everything looks so matte. I didn't have to use too many powders at all, which I don't like because then you look cakey and you just don't look natural. Like, yes, I have on foundation. Yes, you can tell I have on foundation, but you know I applied it with a light hand. I'm definitely going to be adding this to my options. Like, this looks good. It looks good. And surprisingly for me to match it online, this is the perfect shade. Like, I was a little nervous about that, but no, this looks really good. Let me try to zoom in. Like, yes, you can still see my pores. You know, you can still see my pores and my creases. Like, nothing is perfect, but it looks good. That's like you wearing a wig and being afraid that somebody's gonna see that there's lace. Like, bitch, it's a wig. There's gonna be lace. Like, girl, it's a beat. There's gonna be evidence of that. So, I think it's cute. Get into it. Or don't, but I would suggest you do. If you have oily skin, run, don't walk. This foundation will keep you matte. And now that I have my full face on, I do want to try the tissue again. And nothing. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and subscribe. I will be doing more reviews for me and you. So yes, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.